Coke Machine for Real Fishing. Here I am at Sunset Park, December 16th, 2022. I can tell you, we've had a lot of heavy snow over the last 24 hours, I would say. Like the big, real, fat, fluffy kind of snow that's great to see, but really covers everything up fast. So accordingly, the lake is covered in snow, lots of it. You know, we had about, I don't know, I measured about 3 inches by the shore there at Kinsman Beach. And in another spot I measured, it was 3.5, 4. I don't know how thick it is further out, and I definitely will not be venturing out too far to measure anything, especially with the warm temperatures that we've been having, because today and yesterday we're all above zero with tons of snow coming. So I can imagine that no ice has really been forming overnight. Mostly what we're just hoping for here is for it to just maintain. And as long as it maintains until Sunday, I think Sunday the temperatures, especially nighttime temperatures, are going to continue to drop. And then at that point, we can start anticipating more ice building. But right now, the winds didn't destroy the ice, at least in most areas. Now I was getting gas at the Arrowhead gas bar out there near Yellock, and I could see one spot that had opened up and I could see white caps there. But I went for a drive all around the lake just right now, and I can tell you that everywhere I looked, I mean, not all around the lake, just along the lake shore here, everything looked like it's just snow sitting on top of ice, and there's a few wet spots around the rivers and whatnot that are around. But overall, it seems like things are holding up. Now, of course, this snow is putting weight on the ice, so there are a few cracks here and there, and definitely it's going to be insulating the ice, which maybe with the warm temperatures, maybe that's a good thing, but it's definitely not going to help with building the ice at the moment. Anyway, so that's the basics of the report here. I might chip a little spot right out here in a second, but let's see. I'll be doing another edited report. I'll be filming it tomorrow. So if anybody has any pictures or anything, make sure you send them to me, and I'll be putting it together for tomorrow. I think I already got some stuff from Bernie, another guy, and Duber29 sent me some material. And of course, what's his name? Daryl McLeod. You know, I'm sure he sent me some stuff a few days ago that I'll be including in the next report. And overall, it seems like things are surviving at the moment. This has been quite a spill of snow, and it's quite wet. I can tell you it is definitely snowman weather, which is a good thing, you know, so there's nothing wrong with that. So we've been seeing a lot of snowmen around town, you know, because people figured out pretty fast about the sweet snowman qualities of the snow. If you guys haven't put a comment on the December, was it the 12th or 13th, the one that's the competition, make sure you put your name in on that, because I'll be writing down everybody's names and getting ready to put them in a hat so that I can, or correction, a sock, so I can draw the winner of the Masuda rod and the Limestone Lures lure giveaway. Pardon me. Just going to go through some of the messages here. Hey, Kim, Jeff, David, Dash, Jake, T. Bishop, Ian Patterson. Yeah, so you guys are, Kim, you're coming January 2nd, eh? It's going to be, you know, it can be a great time of year to catch fish right at the beginning of first ice there. But I can imagine it is quite nerve-wracking for a lot of people, knowing that, you know, the ice is so dramatic sometimes. You know, it gets you worried about your trip up here, no doubt. Thanks, Fahad. Very nice of you to say. Okay, so I'm gonna take my spud bar here and just chip right at the shore. I can't, the ice was crystal clear until the snow got all over it. So I'm not gonna be walking very far, but I'll try to be in the frame here. Hopefully you guys can see me. I can see somebody did something over here. So I'm not going to go very far at all. It wouldn't surprise me. Okay, so I'm just going to put this down here. It looks like somebody had already drilled a hole here. It's probably those northern boys. I could just measure the guy's hole. Wouldn't that be funny? I can go measure your hole. So it seems pretty thick right here. But of course, this is a very sheltered area that I suspect has got no wind problems. Wow. Almost expecting to hit a rock here. There we go. Okay. So, the ice is nice and black. I can tell you that much. Yeah, 3.5, 4 inches. I'd say it seemed a little thicker than before, but let me see. I'll get out the real measuring stick. See if I got enough of a hole here to get it in. Just gonna. This is probably over, like, I'm gonna say only a few inches of water. Okay. So it's actually coming at about 5 inches there. Now, mind you, like I'd said before, I'm in an extremely sheltered area, really shallow. There's definitely not 5 inches further out there because it just froze up the other day. However, right at the shore here, there was just measured 5 inches. But I guarantee you this little sheltered area has probably been putting on ice and it just never broke up during the various breakups that have happened. Whew. I guess we are now reaching the phase of the ice reports where I'm measuring the ice again, which is the most exciting phase. Anyway, just gonna look at the messages here real quick and then I'm gonna go. Okay. Thanks for all the good words, everybody. Yeah, 5 inches is a good start, and this is black ice as well. But again, in a very sheltered area, I don't want anybody getting the idea that there's 5 inches all over this lake. It's one problem with the live reports, and I did a TikTok video, is that I don't have the same disclaimer that I always put on all of my ice reports. So, keep in mind, just because I measured 5 inches right at the shore doesn't mean it's 5 inches across the lake. I bet you there's lots of spots where you'd fall in real quick. Yeah, Kim Andrews, I'm sure that the South Shore's putting on tons of ice because they don't have that crazy wind that we get up here. So it always looks better on the South Shore than up here. So I guess we'll see. I'm sure I'll be hearing from Mark Zulinski and Bernie about what's going on down there. So look forward to the next ice report. It'll be an edited one and it'll have lots of pictures from around the lake. And don't forget to put your name in for the draw because Sunday morning around 9:30, I'm going to be doing the draw, see who wins the rod and the lures. Just to answer one more question here, Steve Wagner, how much is the lake down this year? It's got to be down 4 or 5 feet, you know, maybe even 6. Who knows? Anyway, we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming out, and enjoy your snowy day and get some snowmen built if you can. Have a good one.